I thought my house was settling until I realized it wasn't.
This happened when I was living in Aurora, Colorado, on a quiet street called Briarwood Lane. It started when my aunt said two distant cousins needed a place to stay for a few months. Their names were Evan and Lucas. I'd never met them before. I don't think anyone in the family really had. They arrived with one suitcase each, polite smiles, and the kind of calm you don't question. They hugged everyone. They thanked my mom too much. They spoke softly, exactly how distant relatives are supposed to act. During the day, they were almost invisible. They watched TV, helped with groceries, asked normal questions, never lingered around me, never stared, never showed interest. That's why it took me so long to notice something was wrong. The first night, I woke up just after midnight. I didn't know why. I just felt alert. Then I heard it, a soft sound near my closet, like shoes brushing lightly against each other. Not footsteps, more like something being adjusted carefully. I froze. Nothing else happened. I told myself the house was old. Wood shifts, houses make noise at night. That explanation worked, for a while. But it kept happening. Always around 12:10 a.m. Always subtle. Always near my wardrobe. Sometimes it sounded like fabric moving, sometimes like something being placed back exactly where it belonged. And every time I felt the same thing, that heavy awareness, like someone was standing too close. I never saw anyone, never heard breathing, just that pressure at the back of my neck. During the day, Evan and Lucas acted exactly the same, polite, distant, normal. They never mentioned being tired, never mentioned waking up at night, never mentioned hearing anything. One afternoon, I noticed dirt under Evan's fingernails, a lot of it. I joked about it. He smiled and said he'd been helping outside. There was no garden. A few nights later, the sound changed. It wasn't the closet anymore. It was hollow, like something being tapped gently from inside the wall. That was the night I pointed my phone light toward the wardrobe. I didn't open it. I just watched. The sound stopped immediately. The next morning, I told my mom I felt like someone was in my room at night. She laughed softly and said I was overthinking it, said Evan and Lucas were family,